Hi, I'm Dr. Santoshi. How to stop hating your body? What a profound question. As someone who has hated a body for a very long time, and sometimes I still have my moments, this is something very important to address. Okay, so body image is something that we start building as children. So negative comments from our caretakers, be it our parents or relatives or neighbors, they can have a profound impact on our body image. And of course, the role of our peers and of course the role of media can never be downplayed. All right. So media creates the stereotype of the perfect, beauty, the standards of beauty, and we kind of are forced to see it everywhere. Okay, you are a certain way, you're built a certain way, you're of a certain height, you're of a certain weight, you're of a certain shape, you're of a certain color, your hair is a certain way, your skin is a certain way, your nails are a certain way, your eyes are a certain way. All of these, this is how it should be, and only then you are considered beautiful. There is a box, a very small narrow box into which we have to fit to be considered beautiful in the conventional way. That is absolutely unhealthy. Okay, for lack of a better word, that's absolutely even dangerous for that matter. Okay, so I don't know, there's a lot of media created, even sometimes consumer, marketing created, farce, where there's this certain ideals that have to be fulfilled for someone to be considered, beautiful or attractive. So body image issues start off from since when you were a child. If all of us may have faced comments and criticism by relatively well-meaning parents and relatives who tell us lose weight, do this to reduce the width of your body, you're broad, you're short, your hair is curly, you're too dark. These comments, okay, so they have a profound impact on the body image, especially that of a child. Then they go to school and then they're again compared. Sometimes even the teachers, okay, someone of a certain height can probably occupy this position, someone of a certain appearance can probably take up this role in the school play, someone of a certain appearance is probably the princess, someone of a certain appearance is probably the villain in the play. So these stereotypes, fed to us by the media, fed to us by celebrities, okay, fed to us by sometimes our own parents, they wreak havoc on our minds. We need to understand that body image is something that we carry with us till the day we die. So it's very important to develop a positive body image. So how to stop hating on your body for that matter? Hate is such a strong word, right? See, you need to start focusing on the positives. Easy to say, right? But bear with me. Our body does so much for us. There have been so many videos of how the white blood cells every second in our body without a break, vacation, without nothing, they constantly eating up pathogens, eating up bacteria. They're working so hard to keep us alive. Our organs, okay, the heart, the liver, the stomach, the brain, they're all in perfect harmony. They're struggling, they're doing their best for you to keep you alive, to keep you going. We need to first, every single day, be thankful for that. We need to thank our body for what it does for us. New moms, you have given birth, your body is having stretch marks, your skin is a little loose. Do not hate on yourself. You have done something so profound, so transformative. Okay, laud yourself for it. It doesn't matter if the people around you do not laud you, you need to laud yourself. You need to handhold yourself. Okay, for every one of you hating on your body, focus on the positives. Be grateful for the things that your body does. Avoid comparisons, and sometimes taking a break from social media where you're just fed so many things, so many videos and shots, they hit that dopamine, they cause a dopamine thing to be released in your brain that makes these things addictive. So stop. Taking a break from social media altogether can play a big role. Okay, stop comparing yourself. Never compare yourself with celebrities. They have a whole team of people. If someone tells you, I woke up like this and their skin is looking naturally flawless, the hair is in perfect waves, it's not true. It's not true. And celebrities should also stop making people believe that that there's not a lot of effort that's being put in to make them look a certain way. Celebrities should admit, should be honest and should admit that yes, I have a whole team of people working with me to make me look the way I am. And so Never compare yourself with somebody who has the access to so many things. Sometimes what you see is not even real, right? Technologically, there's a lot of editing going on. So do not compare yourself, be it virtual or be it in person. And the moment, be aware of how you talk to your body, your internal dialogue. You may look at yourself, kitni moti ho, you're looking fat, oh my goodness, look at that skin, oh wait, I am talking this way. The first thing is to become aware, okay? Be aware that there's a negative self-talk going on. Once you become aware, the frequency, intensity may automatically reduce. Then actively replace it with positive self-talk. You may find it silly to look at yourself in the mirror and go like, you're beautiful, you're looking nice today, you are going to go out and do a lot of great things today. It may feel silly the first few times you do it, but you will definitely feel better once you keep at it, okay? And try to derive your sense of self-esteem from your actions rather than your appearance, because beauty, first of all, is in the eye of the beholder. Then beauty fades, everything is impermanent. Going a little philosophical, everything changes, everything transforms. So we should ideally not base our image, our self-esteem on one transient temporary thing, the appearance of our body, okay? So naturally we're going to age. So once we kind of accept that aspect of our life, the impermanent nature of many things in our life, a lot of issues will be solved, okay? But that's beyond the scope of our dermatology discussion here. But that said, so every time you feel yourself hating on your body, keep a journal, write down your thoughts, challenge the negative ones and replace them with positive ones, and identify any other deeper motivations that you have that's making you criticize your body this way. Maybe it was one particular aunt who could not stop commenting on your body weight. Maybe it was your mother who couldn't stop commenting on your height. Okay, it could be so many factors. Identify, go back to your childhood, regress a little, find out what, address trauma that you are suffering from that's making you hate on yourself so much. So when you find yourself hating on your body, not feeling too good about your looks, delve deep, regress a little, go back to your childhood, find out the motivation for you to be this critical to yourself. Maybe it's your aunt speaking in your mind voice, maybe it's your mother who kept telling that you were too short, you were too broad, maybe it was your aunt telling you that you're too dark, your neighbors, your friends. They may be these internal dialogues that are just being fueled by external factors. Okay, keep away from people who negatively comment about your body and appearance. Okay, they're not going to be doing any good for you. And avoid active comparisons, virtual or real. Okay, and also derive your self-esteem from your activities, your attributes, your role that you play in your society, the way you relate with your family. Okay, so and understand the temporary nature of most things. Beauty will fade, so do not rely too heavily on it for you to feel good, and do not try to cling on to it. Okay, so be aware of your feelings and thoughts, keep a journal, exercise. I cannot stress on that enough, because exercise increases your self-esteem. It also helps create a positive body image. You feel good about your body. You may not have transformed after hitting the gym for a week into an entirely different person, but you will feel different. You will feel good about yourself, okay? And of course, diet. Treat your body the way it deserves to be treated, the way you would treat your best friend, It's going to be with you for the rest of your life. Doesn't make sense to hurl abuses at it, to, ingest toxins. No, take good care of it, treat it like a temple, and it will serve you well. It will serve you well. Be kind to your body.